Again, YouTube, welcome back for another episode of Cryptbeards, my dwarven fortress, and we're picking up right where we left off. We're currently looking at the noble screen, trying to figure out what is required for our existing roles and who we need to get in to do other stuff, because apparently I need to apply someone to the tavern to work there, but I can't see anywhere to do so. So if anybody in chat would like to speak up and help me here, feel free. But we do have requirements for our leader, who needs a decent office, decent quarters, decent dining room, chests, cabinet, weapon rack, armor stand. Okay, well, I have a plan here. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause the action. We're going to head downstairs to the bedroom zone, and we're going to take these bedrooms here by the entrance and expand them. Now look at this. Here we have a second room here and a third room here. Okay, now this is going to be a bedroom. Bedroom, dining room, and office? No, bedroom, dining room, and a spare, just for extra space. And then, hopefully, we will have a happy nobility, and they will perform their jobs adequately. Okay, let's unpause that, and wait for our miners to turn up and start churning away at the rock face. Taverns, libraries, temples through the L menu, lowercase l. Here we go. Ahaha! So, who have we got to do? We need to get a tavern keeper and a performer. So let's quickly switch over to... Dwarf therapist. Here we go. And what tavern keeper skills are... Has anybody got... Are there any relevant skills? No. Okay, we're just going to look on... Dwarf therapist and figure out who is ideal for this particular role. Now, I'm thinking perhaps retasking one of the newly arrived fisher dwarves. That might be good. Okay. So you can make it a zone, because we went the route... oh, hello, Twisted Minds, by the way. Welcome to the stream. We went the route of table, dining room, tavern, rather than zone, tavern. But yeah, I get that route, and I will use it in the future. But who do we apply? I'm thinking Cubbuck Rungors seems like a suitable chap who's doing something at the moment. What have we got here? Toggle stoneworking? I don't want to toggle stoneworking. What's happening? Dwarf therapist, don't fail me now. Where were we? Ah, yes, Fisher Dwarf. Oh, hang on. We've had another migrant wave since the last lot arrived. Good God! Including another child. But we have got a reasonably good cook. Let's quickly highlight that row. Scroll across, cooking 3. That's alright, okay. You're forgiven. Just cook, okay? Okay, so Cubbuck Rungors, do you have any skills that are not being fully utilised? No? Apart from your very, very lacklustre fishing abilities, you are pants. So, Cubbuck Rungors, we are now going to make you... Wait a minute. There's more to being a tavern keeper than just rank skill. Let's have a little look and see who would be good. What skill is good for a tavern keeper? I would say conversationalist. Let's see who our greatest conversationalist is. Well, don't come to this dungeon, don't come to this fortress expecting fine conversation. Who's our friendliest dwarf? 59. Oh, okay, that's our leader. You can't also be the 69. Oh my goodness. Aban clasped squeezes. I mean, really? How dare you? It's a bit on the nose, isn't it? Too friendly. Not as friendly as Sazkul Silvery Faces, though, at 87. So far, our friendliest character. Okay. So, do we make our friendliest? Sazkul. How old is Sazkul? Let's go back to the full labours. Find Sazkul, S-A-Z. Okay, it must have been spelt differently. Bugger. Oh, it's got one of those funny little things over it. Well, let's just search for silvery faces, and that will work, won't it? Silvery faces, the bottom one. Oh, of course. Of course our most friendly member of staff is a child. Staff? No, children don't work here. Children can't work here. It's illegal. We don't let that happen. Oh no. Although we don't enforce that in our full supply chain. Anyway, let's have a little look and see who else is good then. So, if we can't use a child to run a tavern, can we though? Can we though? Is Dwarf Fortress going to allow us to do that? Sounds cool. No, they're not there. Damn. Damez-vous. Okay. So, in that case, we don't want to filter for you, do we? Pardon me, we want to filter for age. There we go. So, we get friendliness filtered for age. So, let's ignore the babies. Good old Camille, you can disappear. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 20. Right. Amos, you're old enough to work, right? Amos, what's Amos? Yeah, you ain't no child. You're a ranger. Okay, so anything above 20 is all good. Okay, I have to get rid of 19. Wow, 100 years. 109 years. Oh my goodness, who's our oldest? Oh, hold on. We seem to have... 110 to 119, 150 to 159. 2. Why are they all jiggled up? Why are the... This is very confusing. 20 to 29, that's good. 3 years old, that's no use. 30 to 39 is fine. Oh my goodness, this is not the most amazing organisation. 5, 7, 8, baby. Okay, so let's look at our oldest one. So I'm sure life experience will be useful, and the relatively low lifting amount that is involved in being a barkeep could be useful. So at 150 to 159 years, we have Lorbam Wimold. He is our friendliest dwarf. Let's have a little look and see who this guy is. He felt euphoric due to inebriation. Well, that might not be too bad. Annoyed after having a drink without using a goblet, cup or mug. Interested in seeing a fine seat, seeing a fine... Nothing after witnessing death twice. Who did he see die? That's the question. Doesn't often feel envious of others, is confident under pressure, tends to avoid any physical confrontations, tends to be a little tight with resources when working, has a tendency to go it alone, disregarding the advice of others, is incredibly brave in the face of looming danger, very ambitious, keen to improve their situation, likes to present themselves... Oh, thank you very much for the follower there, Twisted Minds. Follower? Follow. You know what I mean. And very ambitious, keen to improve the situation, likes to present themselves boldly, share their own experiences and thoughts with others, intellectually stubborn, rarely changing their mind, sounds like a tavern keeper to me, does not care about friendships, values knowledge, sees no value in holding back complaints and concealing emotions, doesn't really value merrymaking, dreams of mastering a skill. You know what, that last bit there did actually kind of make me go, doesn't really value merrymaking. He's not going to get on well here. Let's have a look at Solon Cactus Salve, who is not quite as friendly, but still pretty friendly, 50 friendly. Let's have a look at your preferences. No, personality. What's at the last bit? Respects the law, believes that perseverance is a great personal quality, does not have great aesthetic sensitivity, made deeply uncomfortable by differences in culture or appearances. Well, that's not going to work in the tavern. We need a customer-facing person. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong end of the age spectrum. Let's go down to the youngest. Let's look at Amos Labour Tapped again. What was your problem? Why didn't we pick you? Would flee even the most necessary battle. That's okay. Prefers that everyone live as harmoniously as possible, quite polite, utterly humourless, often acts with compassion, generally acts with a narrow focus on the current activity, tends to assume the worst of two outcomes will be the one that comes to pass, enjoys the company of others, lives a fast-paced life, finds merrymaking, partying, worthwhile activities, prefers a noisy, bustling life to boring days without activity. Well, that offsets the fact that he's utterly humourless, right? Amos, you're hired. Let's get you here. Amos. Of course, all of you watching, you are at liberty to claim dwarves. So far, only one has been claimed. We can have 2 tavern keepers, can we? And performers. Let's have a little look at our performance skills. Are they in full? No. Social arts. Is that one of the things in here? No. Traits. confidence. No, this is no good. Animals, health, attributes, willpower, spatial sense, disease, animals, military, social. No, I think I'm just not getting it. There's definitely mention of people having music skills. I've seen it mentioned somewhere. Bone carving, tanning. Huh. Doesn't seem to be in here. Urust McCarmock. No, I'm not using any mods other than Dwarf Therapist. Oh, well, DF Hack is running, but I'm not actually doing anything with it other than, you know, general stuff from Lazy Noob Pack. That's basically it. Because I am, of course, using the Lazy Noob Pack. Feel free to Google it. It works for me. Excuse me. Currently a bug where tavern keepers give too much booze to a patron. Okay. It's, we'll live with that, hopefully. Hopefully. Obviously the person who got given too much booze won't live with it. They'll die from it. But, whatever. Okay, so let's not sort by anything. I need to find our musician skill. Where the figgins has that gone? Metal crafting, glass making, animal hauling, bookkeeping, bookbinding, paper making. Oh, well, I want to get both of those going. Social. It's got to be a social skill, right? It's not in the main stuff. No. It's just not here. Well, I mean, God, then who do we pick? Oh, well done, Scoundrel, well done. There we go. Let's see if anyone gets highlighted skills. Does it tell me who's good and who's not? No, it doesn't tell me anything. How do we find out who's good on the old tootles? Attributes, musicality. Oh, okay, let's have a quick look. Attributes. Musicality. Okay, we do. Well, Solon Cactus Salve. Oh god, she's ridiculously intolerant. We're gonna come down to our tavern one day and we're gonna look in and go, oh, everything's going well. Why is everyone wearing World War II German uniforms? What's this? Why am I listening to Waffen SS marching songs? Oh my god! And we'll have discovered that Solon has decided to perform the most inappropriate stuff and attract terrible clientele. So maybe we'll look at Erdin Born paper. Quick to anger. More likely to throw tantrums and go berserk. Well, I don't think that seems wise in a performer, right? Seems unlikely. How does thick-opt bodice appear? Does not easily hate. This is more like it. Is often cheerful. Yes. Quick to anger. Can handle stress. Feels strong urges and seeks short-term rewards. Well, maybe a tavern's not the best place for them, but whatever. Likes to brawl, very stubborn, quite polite, little interest in joking around, not particularly interested in what others think of them. That's going to be good for a performer. Need thick skin. Quite comfortable with others that have a different appearance or culture. Has a strong sense of duty, tends to think before acting, tends to be passive in discussions, is not readily motivated by art or natural beauty, doesn't really value merrymaking, strongly believes that a peaceful society without dissent is best, doesn't care about art. Okay. Rith Gravel Page? Never feels hatred towards anyone or anything. Let's just skim this. Bit stubborn. Tends to be swayed by the emotions of others. Values martial prowess. Sees lying as an important means to an end. Doesn't see the attainment of knowledge as important. Finds the whole idea of introspection completely offensive. Dreams of crafting a masterwork. You know what she's going to have to do. Rith Gravel Page. You, after quickly checking to see you're not doing anything important, you are going to be Armourer. Okay, maybe... Oh, level 2? Yeah, alright. Come on. We'll get someone up to that speed in no time once we've got forges. So, you, Rith Gravel Page, I now make you our thing. Performer! Rith, where are you? Rith. Boom. We got a performer, we got a tavern keeper. Let's hope this this pans out. We don't want things getting too hairy. That's true. Maybe throwing tantrums is a music thing, Miss Doe. Maybe you're right. Oh man, I can imagine having a brawly performer. Someone throws one bad little heckle out there and BAM! Fist to the eye, sir. Fist to the eye. We've still got that goblin knocking around as well. So far, so peaceful. Maybe our little fortress here will become a metropolitan oasis in a world riven by race hate. But yeah, we'll see how that works out. We'll see how that works out. Hopefully we don't run out of food as well. We've got enough farmers now, not to worry. I'm just going to check those fields out. How are they looking? They ain't looking all that, to be fair. It's annoying that you can't just set them to plant whatever seeds they see best. I'm sure there's potential issues there, but... What the hell? Oh, we've got a goblin bard visiting. Okay. Hello, goblin bard. Where are you? Are you in the tavern? I presume you are. Right, there we go. Look, I see him. He's got a big old lyre. Goblin bard. Let's find out more. Listen to story. Is that what he's doing? This visitor has come to perform. He was curious about the tenebrous sweetness. Okay, so can we listen to the story, or is that just something that he's doing? Oh no, okay, yeah, this guy's telling a story. Who's telling the story? Edem Delicaten, the ranger. Okay, fair enough. Can we view the activity? In 100, the dwarf Stukosh Lashtpad became the king of the routed doors. That is an amazing story, mate. Well done. Let's have a quick look at you. Can you see anything else? Have you got G, Gen, what's that? That's this one. Z, stats. A medium-sized humanoid driven to cruelty by its evil nature. His hair is extremely long. Oh, it's like me. His nose is extremely long. He has a scratchy voice. His ears are somewhat narrow. His hair is lilac. His skin is grey. His eyes are red. What a delight. What a wonderful sounding fellow. Let's get this party carrying on rather than started. It has been brought to my attention that you can assign bedrooms to the tavern. Oh, speaking of bedrooms, I believe it's time to start dishing out some beds to these little rooms. So, build. Bed. How many have we got? The noble bedroom can go there. Shit, I've only got one. That's okay. We'll build a door. Put that there. Put another door here. Door here. Door here. Door here. Door here. We have a shitload of doors. We ain't running out anytime soon. In fact, let's do it with the mouse, because it would just be quicker. I ain't some kind of crazed purist. I'm willing to use a mouse when it suits me. Can you imagine that? A crazed dwarf fortress purist. An urist purist. Okay, let's get these doors in. Dum-de-dum. More doors down here to go in. Yep. Whoa. Look at that, we had doors for every one. Now let's go up a few floors and find the big bedroom. There's the big bedroom, and we can decommission some of these beds because we don't need all of them, do we? Remove building, 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 remove building. We're getting there. I'm not going to take all of them out, of course. I think it would be handy to actually have a dormitory. You know, there's always going to be someone who wants to turn up. But I think we're also going to... I don't think I'm going to put the main bedrooms with the tavern bedrooms. I might make some tavern bedrooms up here, near the graveyard, so they're the first people to get haunted. They can be our emergency warning system. Although, again, are the dwarves going to find it particularly tasteful having the tourist district right next to the burial district? Welcome to the necropolis of tourism. Hello, Rando. Welcome back. Good to see you again. Family things can absorb free time. They're well known for it. Well known. I've had a tooth out, just so you know. Not that I've been banging on about it a lot. Okay, so we're removing some beds. That's good. Let's get down here and place them in some of the free rooms. Build bed. There, 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 there. Have I already placed one here? Yep. Not there. There. That's the one. Let's go up here. There's a bed there. There, bed there, bed there. Wow, we had a lot of beds. We haven't got nearly as many now, but we had a lot of beds. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 left. Jeez. I left that carpenter going a bit too long, didn't I? Mind you, he probably sharpened his skills in the bed making arena. Damn it. The screen keeps skipping around every time I click. It's very dark here as well. If I sit up a bit better, I can see. That's much better. I've got to stop slouching in my chair. Right. I'm pretty sure I haven't put a bed in every room, but it'll have to do for now. Right, now let's watch the flood of people come down carrying beds. Oh no, Rando. Dear oh dear oh dear, that's not good news at all. I hope everything improves. I hope everything improves. That would be very nice if that happened. Oh, actually no. Now rereading it, that seems a bit stupid thing to say, doesn't it? Sorry for my blunder there. Yeah, no, that's a terrible thing to hear. But yes, there will be plenty of dwarfy goodness to keep you going, to help you power through. So far, we've only done 2, 3. This will be the 4th episode I've recorded. So when you get up on YouTube and have a little look, you won't be seeing this until 4 episodes in. Okay, I've been staring at this room for far too long now, with nothing actually happening. Let's get some stuff done. There's far too much procrastination and waffle going on here. I need to focus. Oh, no problem, Rando. You're welcome. Anytime. Let's put some. Actually, look, this area here. This makes sense. We'll put some rooms in here. I'll do these 3x3s again. Actually, no. I'm also gonna. No, I can't. So what I'll do is I'm gonna do a 2x3, and then we're gonna put them in here. No, dig. That's the one we want. And then we're going to put another one here, and another one here. That's good. And these can be tavern rooms. Yeah, that's going to work for me. We can fit a few in here in the walls as well. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom, all in the name of grass commercialism. We will destroy the elegant beauty of our fortress. Ah. That doesn't really work. Just make it a bigger room. Boom. It's the luxury room. We can charge more for it. Yeah, these will do. Yeah, quite not the light, no. Have a good time at work as best you can. First room's been dug out. Oh, we don't have any beds, do we? How many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 beds. So in that case, let's go down to the bedroom and decommission 8 beds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. The dormitory. Now, not much of a dormitory, to be honest. Build bed. There. Oops. Oh, we're out of beds. They just haven't got them all right. seconds to get 2 more beds. Right, we're good, right? Build bed. There we go. Lovely. Good stuff. And we'll also need doors as well. So B, D. On there. How many have we got? Ooh, only the one. Okay, well, our mason's been sitting dormant for a while, so we'll get him on the door job. Add task. Construct door. Repeat, please. What else can we get him making? Let's get him making blocks to clear up some of this stone that's lying around, because frankly it's getting in the way, and it's pretty ugly stuff. Can I restrict him to not use bituminous coal? We'll cross that bridge when it becomes a problem. We'll worry about it later. Okay, so now we've got our tavern rooms put together, but we still need doors. Come on, where's the mason got to? Have you decided to no longer work? Or is he going ridiculous distances to collect his stone? That's always a possibility. You say, hey dwarf, here's a workshop with tons of stone next to it, why don't you use it? And then they go, no, I don't think I will, mate. I think what I'm going to actually do is just nothing, mate. Okay, what do we want to do here? You know what? We've got a load of coffins, but no funeral slabs. Maybe we need to get some memorial slabs prepared to be engraved. Nah, we'll come to that later. What are we making here? More rock crafts? You know what? No one's using the other one at the moment, so maybe we'll just let this one sit idle for a minute until we've got a plan for it. 19 idlers, man. 19 idlers. Too many. We should be getting these people used. What to build? What to build? Right, okay, let's start moving our industry downstairs. That's a plan. Maybe this floor would be good, actually. Use the old dormitory as some kind of storage space and dig out this way. Yeah, let's do it. Let's dig out this way. We're going to start by building a hall of workshops. And then we'll put our workshops in here, and then behind that we will have another room filled with all the stuff they need. Materials and, more importantly, storage space for their finished products. Maybe I'll do a bit more of a tidy up job on it later on, but yeah, put all the storage back here. There we go. Let's watch them dig that out. Shouldn't take them too long. They seem to be picking up quite the speed these days. Oh, excuse me. Why is only one of them going for it? Oh, there we go. The other one's turned up. Okay, maybe watching these guys is not the most scintillating thing. Okay, so we've got food. We've got a tavern. We've got rock crafts being crafted. Well, mugs being crafted. We've got coffins, an anvil. We don't really have the material to start forging metal yet. I mean, we haven't really started mining for resources. Is our mason working yet? Somebody just came out of there. Oh, well, people are taking blocks out of it, so they must be working. Oh, Wimad Jasroba, the human swordsman, is visiting. Where's our human swordsman? Are you him? No. I see goblins, they're easy to spot, but humans? Where are you? Oh, there he is. Look, there we go. Wimad Jasropa, human swordsman. He's socialising. This visitor has come to relax. She was curious about the tenebrous sweetness. Well, I'm glad you were, because now you get to taste our wonderful dwarven booze. Ah, sweet boozy, boozy, boozy dwarfy booze. Have we got a barrel situation? Are we doing okay for brewing? They still seem to be brewing, so that's good. Okay. How's the digging going? Have they finished mining out the new storerooms? Gone too far, haven't I? There we go. Nearly. Okay, so build. Workshop. We'll start with the carpenter's workshop. We'll whack that up here. Built out a dolomite. Another workshop. We're going to have a mason's workshop. I'm going to put that here, and then we're going to have a crafts dwarf's workshop. Put that one there. Okay, and then this area around them is going to be storage space for wood, stone, and more stone, I suppose. In fact, let's do that. P.S. This whole area here, stone stockpile, and then P.W. this whole area around there is a wood stockpile. It's all looking a bit ugly at the moment, but hopefully once it's cleared up a bit, it'll be alright. We shall see. Damn it, look how many children we've got here. This is ridiculous. Hopefully they start growing up soon. Oh, we've probably got doors now. Let's build doors. Yeah, we've got doors galore. Is that all of them? Yeah, we're out of doors. So now we make a bedroom. Good. And then we assign it to a location, and we assign it to the Tenebrous Sweetness. Cool. So now we can have visitors stay. Cool. Now the goblins and humans don't have to stand there all the time, they can have an actual room. What are we actually bringing? What are they trading for booze? That's what I want to know. Man, we've got some kind of crazy yak-ageddon going on here. Look at all the dead yaks. It's pretty crazy. Slugs out here like crazy though. Look, they're all over the place. What a mess this fort is, I mean, honestly. But once we get deeper, we can make a nice, neat, new fortress where everyone can retreat to, rather than living up here near the surface. And this can be just where the Scrubbo visitors do stuff. Okay, so Mason's Workshop, add, construct blocks, repeat, add, construct, what do we need? Not a lot, to be honest. We'll stick with blocks and doors. You know, doors always come in handy. Not that useful for trade goods as far as I'm aware though. We shall see. We shall see what soon means. Let Tarn do what Tarn does. Oh. Reg Bavaslikot has claimed a crafts dwarf workshop. Nice. But which one? This one by the look of it. Okay. Cool. He's a paper maker by trade, so interesting. There he is. Shall we follow him? I think we should. Oops. Here we go. What are you going for? Mainly wood. Oh, and he's already begun his construction. That's nice. Didn't take him long at all. We're actually pretty low on wood. I mean, we're not actually using it at the moment, but I feel like we can afford to remove some of these trees. So, designate trees. Let's do a big old chopperoo. And then also, I'm going to zoom out a bit, and I'm going to designate gather plants, because I've not done it for a while. And then we're going to head up here, and I'm going to do a gigantic gathering zone. Absolutely gigantic. Gigantic. Did that work? Hopefully it did. I'm sure we've got plenty of people capable of gathering by now. We've just had random unannounced migration wave after migration wave. Hopefully we haven't had any big old ones. That would be a bit worrying. Read the dwarves. Migration wave... Where are we? There we go. We've had another one. Wait. Oh no, the one that I had before that I thought was only 2 people turns out to be an absolutely enormous group of people, 11. But thankfully, quite light on children, so that's good. Got a tanner, farmer, peasant, blacksmith. Okay, we're all sorted for fishery workers. Oh, he's already finished his almond wood scepter. Let's have a look at our artifact screen and see what he looks like. Here we go. This is an almond wood scepter. All crafts dwarfship is of the highest quality. It is decorated with almond wood and bayberry wood. This object menaces with spikes of almond wood. It's not all that exciting. No depictions of events or anything like that. But still, it's worth having. And obviously that guy will have just peaked to a legendary skill level. Let's have a quick look and find out what he has got. Don't sort, and I want to actually sort by skill level. Legendary status. Here we go. This will sort them out. How many legendaries have we got? Losers. Ah, 63 losers. Okay, so it's legendary skills, highest level skill. Random. Had mood. Ah, here we go. Dussim Kisnet. Oh, that's the child. Anybody? Okay, I'm not looking at this right, am I? Highest moodable skill. Oh, okay. Highest skill. Here we go. This is it. Adequate, expert, great, master. Okay, so we don't seem to have any legendaries here, but we've got master miners. I thought you shot up to legendary status the second you got no experience, dabbling, novice, adequate, competent, skilled, proficient, talented, adept, expert, professional, great, and master. Okay, they must have gone up to master level in something then. Edzil Boltfisher? Oh, they're miners. Zulgar Labour Lance, that's got to be him, right? Right? Apparently not, though. I'm not using this correctly, so let's go back to Dwarf Fortress and work this way. A human axeman is visiting now. I will give him a break. I'm not expecting a paper maker to be a master booze maker. Oh, I see. They just get a boost to the skill. Okay. God, that was strong. Left the teabagging way too long. Okay. You know what? It might be time to start thinking about a militia. Putting together some kind of military force. Maybe I'm going to do it in this space down here, yeah. We're going to dig there. Take a little corridor down here. It's going to come off like this, and then we're going to have a big old militia room. Yeah. Not that we have particularly skilled dwarves yet to form this militia, but we're going to do it nonetheless. And we're also going to get the carpenters to make some more beds in a minute as well. Because we'll need them for the militia. Carpenter. Add new task. Bed. Bed. Lovely. Lovely. Fist fighters unite as well. That's, of course, we might need to continue the Cryptbeard tradition of being a pugilistic powerhouse. Okay. We've already got one militia commander, so he can go in there. That'll be nice for him. Oh crap, we didn't do everyone's requirements, did we? Oh, the caravan has arrived. Good God. Time flies. Where are they? Here they come. Look. Toddling through. We haven't really got anything to sell, guys. I'm sorry, but it's just the way things are right now. Okay. I've nearly dug out our little military digs. Put some beds in here. Oops, a daisy. Okay, that'll do. We're going to need some armour stands as well, aren't we? Cancel that. We're going to deconstruct this building. There's another place where you can do your crafting. And it's down here. Oh, someone else has already hijacked it. We're going to have a shitload of doors then. Crikey. Okay, never mind. Let's not think about that too hard right now. Let's see what they've got to trade. I am your liaison from the mountain homes. Let's discuss your situation. Months ago, Zoglar Hatchet Construct became mayor of the Uncertain Sabres, replacing Moldath Entranced. That's good to know. What requests do you have of our merchants? You know what? I don't know what I want, so that'll do. Yeah, okay, enough conversation. Let's go away! Ah, there we go. That looks fine. Farewell, Binks Limagodon. I look forward to our meeting next year. Our fortunes rise and fall together. I need to meet the requirements for a manager first. That's the problem. I need to actually assign someone to do it and have their required rooms and whatnot available. So let's head down here and assign this bedroom first. Okay, there we go, that's good. Size room. Good. Assign bed to Binks. Top of the list. Okay, so you've got a bed, an office, and you need a dining room. But we haven't got any tables. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I suppose we could repurpose a tavern table. Downstairs. What? Where am I? What's happening? There we go. Build table. Build chair. No, chair. There we go. Put that there. Good stuff. And then we need to put a door in. There, good. And once that table's been placed, can I assign yet? No, we need to put things with the table in there. An animal has grown to become a stray yak bull. Oh, that's good to hear. Right, table's in. There we go. Make a dining room. Size the room. Assign the table. There you go, Binks. You've got a dining room now. You should have a dining room office. So, Mayor, what do you require? Decent quarters. You've got decent quarters. We just gave them to you. Oh, 2 chests, 1 cabinet, 1 weapon rack, and 1 armour stand. Ah, okay. Right, now we need our mason on the job for that. Because for some reason I'm making all that stuff out of wood. Add new task. Armour stand? Oh, that's a craft store workshop. What are you doing, scoundrel? Isn't there a workshop? Or did I deconstruct it? I did, didn't I? I deconstructed the bloody thing. Oops. Oh well, we'll add it to this. Add. What do I want? weapon rack. And an armour stand. And chests. Cabinets will do. Oh, no, still not that. Earth. Okay, we'll see what happens once we put those in order. This game haven't really set a goal for this particular run. It's just to build a viable fortress and see how far we can get, really. That's my current goal, but if Cryptbeards 1 is anything to go by, as both Mr. Mex and Twisted Minds have highlighted, frame rate can become an issue. It can get a bit too complicated and the game can start to go, I don't know what to do, I'm not coping very well, and it all just falls over. But fingers crossed, let's hope that doesn't happen. No more lava moats or crazy running water moats for me. Stick with the simple stuff. Oh, there are attacks, yeah. As your fortress gets more valuable, things come and attack you. Which is one of the reasons I don't want to get too heavy into decorating and improving until we've got like a viable underground civilization and we don't have to worry too much about the surface and we can just let the tavern fall to attackers. Once we see some combat, Super Chaser, you'll realise how bonkers this game is. It tracks the trajectory of individual teeth as they fly out of your opponent's mouth when smacked in the face with an axe. It's that detailed. It's great. We're not that far from enemies. We're relatively close. I mean, look at the number of goblins we've had visiting the tavern. We've had people visiting the tavern, we've had elves come trade, so it's a fairly connected area. I really have busted my tooth up, by the way. It's starting to really hurt. I can't take another painkiller till 1 o'clock either, so hooray! This may end the stream not too prematurely, but slightly prematurely at the very least. Graphical updates are right down the end of the line, Super Chaser. They're trying to build this big sort of game world thing, and then other people are doing third-party viewers and engines for it. There are options, but you can't really control the game directly from them. Oh yeah, the ASCII, it's like playing The Matrix. I never really tried to learn the ASCII, I just immediately went into tile sets, just it seemed easier to pick up. Oh dear, this tooth is starting to really hurt again, even though it's not even there. That's true as well, Mr. Mex. This game may be in development for, well, not forever, clearly, but for the working life of Mr. Adams himself, which let's hope is long and fruitful. Oh man, so can somebody find the link to, is it Boat Murdered or one of those, and post it in chat so Super Chaser can get a little flavour of the sort of the long-running community around Dwarf Fortress, because this could be mighty confusing to someone who's not initiated into the secrets. Was it Boat Murdered, the really good one? The little cartoon story of the fortress? I forget. $20, that seems optimistic, judging by the feature creep this thing's undergone. Glorious feature creep. I mean, god damn it. This game really is a masterpiece. Master crafted. Yeah, it's no way those dwarves are hanging around, but we just don't have anything to trade with them yet. Or no needs, really, that we can only meet with trade. We still haven't really established. No water source. That's not good. We've got a visiting bard. That is probably good. Probably, right? Should we put some doors on? I think we should. These bedrooms need doors, and then they can be assigned, and we can get some guests in there. Some guests. Wouldn't that be lovely? bedroom, and then we'll assign the bedroom to the tenebrous sweetness. Ah. There we go. And now we can have lots of guests stay. We've got more rooms than we have tables. I'm sure they'll love that. That's true. RimWorld is kind of way behind. It's a great game. Let's just get that out in the open right away. RimWorld is a great game. But in terms of the amount of work put into it, it's years behind this game. This one's been gently massaged, cajoled and constructed over a very long period. There go our dwarven traders, Tulepep. One day there'll be traps to look out for, but today is not that day. Not that day. I believe saying RimWorld is a story generator is true, but I think that was the original concept for this game. I mean, this game's like responsible for so much. I mean, it's a direct influence for Minecraft, and whether you like Minecraft or not, I quite like it. It's alright. It's a good game. I mean, this was like a direct influence on it. You can't deny that wasn't successful. I mean, I know it's a high hope, but I would quite like it if Dwarf Fortress could be as successful as Minecraft. I mean, just because as a baseline, it would improve my opinion of the general intelligence of humanity. But not that I'm saying Minecraft is for dummies, far from it. I'm just saying this game is beyond me at the very least, so the idea that lots of people are trying it is very heartening. I say beyond me, I can cope, but I'm not an expert by any means. No, RimWorld is way easier to interact with. I mean, this game could be way easier to interact with, but unfortunately the sort of menus and stuff have all been created as the ideas came up and cobbled together over time, and I feel like for them to go back and rework it would be probably nightmarish. Just a simple point and click interface would make the game so much better. I mean, I've got that to a degree with Dwarf Hack. You can designate stuff with the mouse pointer, but it's not what people think when you say point and click interface. Sorry, Super Chaser. We'll be getting back to something else sooner rather than later, don't you worry. And remember, there's a new PC on the way. I'm not going to be immediately playing this on the new PC. There's going to be some superior graphical options for you, and no mistake. It's going to be good. You have to be a little bit patient. I'll probably play some of this on Friday at the very least, but I'm going to try and shove another game in as well. Maybe a bit of Darkest Dungeon. See how that works out. See how it works out, right? Could be good. Should be good. Would be good. I've realised I've been talking for ages now and done absolutely fuck all. So, before we finish, oh yeah, of course, Super Chaser, there will be Dark Souls 3 eventually. I've still completely not seen any of it, so, well, I've seen Jeff Green have a little tuffle with one boss, but other than that, I know nothing. I'm going to do a complete blind run of Dark Souls, completing my recorded blind runs of all the Dark Souls games. It's going to be glorious. Glorious. Yes, I spelled that correctly. Anyway, let's do one more big thing before the end of the stream, shall we? What should be my target here? Well, we've got a tavern. I never thought I'd have a tavern by the end of the session. We need... What do we need? Oh yeah, we need the armor stands and stuff for this. Let's get our guys making stuff. We've already set the mason making some stuff, but he seems to have given up on it for now. Oh, he's done all the stuff we needed him to, so let's... Is a coffer a chest? It is, isn't it? Let's make a few of those. We'll make some more weapon racks, because they'll make good stuff for the thingy, the barracks, and we're all good. Right, okay. Back down to the barracks. Build... We need the armor stand to get the mayor happy, don't we? Oh, we need to get a barracks sorted. Once we've got the barracks built, what I'm going to do is weapon rack. Weapon rack. Oh. Okay, once we've got this designated as a not dormitory, you know what I mean, barracks. Size room. Boom. Barracks. Good. We're all set, and do I need to set it as a dormitory as well? No, we'll leave it as a barracks. Cool. Good. And then we can go to our military screen. We'll set up a basic one-man military. So, actually, we've got a militia commander, haven't we? No, next time we're going to create the squad. Next time will be military time, but now at least we've got the facility in place. That's the main thing. Oh yeah, I'm going to do all the DLC Super Chaser. I've done it before with all the previous games, so I may wait for a complete edition of the game to be available by that, and then do the Dark Souls run. That's the theory. Let's see if it matches the execution. Although you'll have to wait a while. It's probably going to be at least a few months. Nighty night, Super Chaser. I'll hopefully find a less flashy game for you. If you can, yeah, you know what I mean. I don't mean flashy. Woo! I mean flashy. Right, so that's that set, and that's that. I think what I'm going to do now is, because I'm succumbing somewhat to dental pain, I'm going to call this a stream and say time out here. And as this heals up, we'll be doing longer streams again, and I'll try and keep starting early as well, because I think it was beneficial. I'm not nearly as tired as I normally am. Anyway, for those of you watching on the YouTube recording, thank you very much for doing so. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye.